12-0, baby. That is what I'm talking about. There is nothing more hype than a 12-0 in a grand challenge. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with one of the best decks for 12 wins in Clash Royale. The Electro Giant combined with the Giant Skeleton is a formidable force that not too many people can deal with. It allows your Giant Skeleton to get to your opponent's tower, connect, and deal a ton of damage. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag. All money made from credit code SirTag supports the channel in a big way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna go in for a bar barrel. What are you gonna do, my dude? You're just gonna say thanks and drop a Valkyrie. All right, I see you, man. So when we see Valkyrie, it could be a Executioner deck with either Hog Rider or Balloon. But no, he's gonna have Bandit, so I don't know what this is anymore. I was trying to figure out what your deck was, sir. I was trying to use all my computing power in my brain, but we just got powered down. I have no clue as soon as we see the Valkyrie and Magic Archer deck. But what I can do is I can probably activate King Tower with the Fish Boys. So I'm gonna go and try to do that if possible. I could Fireball everything as well, but the prospects of activating King Tower just feels so much better, my dudes. Oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. Maybe. Yeah, I think we do. Yes! I was like, I don't know if that's actually going to destroy the Magic Archer too quickly. But activating King Tower against Bridge Spam is a total great vibe. So, you're going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A. We're going to be able to shut that down with the Zappies. I can actually go and kite to the opposite lane with the Electro Giant. Perpetually reset the P.E.K.K.A. No! I messed up. I done goofed. I'm going to lose. I'm actually going to lose this game. No, please stop, sir. I have a family, you psycho. If I go for a Fisherman, I'm able to push the P.E.K.K.A. away so it starts targeting the Fish Boy instead. But, okay, we're back in business. Whew. That was one of the craziest starts to the game ever. As you guys can see, Fish Boy is incredibly versatile. He's able to allow you to activate King Tower, and he saves your butt from P.E.K.K.As that are about to munch on you. You are not allowed to have P.E.K.K.As munch on your towers like snacks. You got to keep them off at all costs. So, I'm going to go in for a Giant Skeleton in back. I really thought that my Electro Giant was going to give us some value. But guys, he left us like class was over. He did not want to help us anymore. So I'm going to go in for Zappies. We're able to go in for Bats. And this time, P.E.K.K.A. is going to get pulled. I'm sorry, P.E.K.K.A., but you're not able to pull off some Harry Houdini magic trick and get towards my tower here. We're going to be able to go in for a Fisherman and go pull you back. Get away from my tower. Do not get a second hit. The Fish Boy always saves us. He's literally Superman out here. He's vibing on a whole new level. Superman? So we're going to go in for Zappies. We're going to go in for our Bats. And this deck is not very fair or balanced, my dudes. Every single time we go in for Spam, it is incredibly difficult for him to defend. And when we make misplays and we play as poorly as possible on defense against P.E.K.K.As, we still can defend with ease with our Giant Skeleton and Fish Boy on defense. GG, well played in 3 crown. I can't believe that we 3-crowned in a situation that I had P.E.K.K.As on my tower twice. We didn't even lose a tower. When I'm playing this deck, it feels like I'm simply not allowed to lose. It's not very fair. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to go in for a good luck. And this guy, wow, I need luck. I need luck right now. Why did I give you luck if you're going to spam everything that you have at the river? If you're spamming and you're getting lucky, that means it's a zero-sum game, and I'm taking a lot of damage. So we need to bounce back. Whenever we see a bait deck, we know that our Electro Giant will bounce and pounce on every single Inferno Tower and reset it. So we're going to take our Elixir advantage, and we're going to try to prioritize our offense now. We got to convert it, and we got to get something out of it. We don't take damage for no reason. Okay, you're going to rocket the Electro Giant. That is a bold maneuver, sir. The audacity, the cojones that you have, it is unrivaled, unparalleled, and uncharted territory that you are embarking on right now. I need to go in for Bats. I don't think the Bar Barrel is going to extend that far, so I'm just going to Fireball the Princess so the Bats don't die. You've got Bandit as well. This is a really interesting long bait deck that I have not seen the likes of in a fat minute. Yo, the Bats are locking onto the tower, and we're back in business. We aren't actually up. In fact, we're still down on both sides, but this is potential. We can work with it. We can mold this clay into a beautiful mold, a beautiful statue that you guys have never seen the likes of.
Because you kind of are a work of art.
So, we're going to go in for a Giant Skeleton, and we'll see what you're going to do, my dude. If you want to go in for anything on defense, obviously you're going to also have to play aggressive at the same time. You can't just go in for a goblin barrel and expect that to work out. Our bar barrel rolls right through. Actually, we missed a little bit. I said that you couldn't expect it to work out, and it worked out. All right, guys. We went against my cardinal religion of never disappointing you, but my disappointment is immeasurable in my units. And my reaction time. I'm supposed to be a mobile gaming athlete, guys. We're supposed to have the reflexes of a puma right now. How am I supposed to be a National Geographic predator right now, guys? We could never fulfill that need. Anyway, we can maybe go in for a bats here. I don't know. I think the giant skeleton is going to be our best bet. He'll shut it down with the bandit, right? The bandit will destroy our... Yeah, our electro giant's gone. We do shut down the princess, so Princess Penelope is not going to lock onto our tower. And we can go in for a giant skeleton here. So giant skeleton, electro giant. Our electro giant will be our bodyguard. Giant skeleton will be the king. He will destroy the tower and devour every hope and prey that this man's got left over. And in fact, we are the apex predator, guys. You have to pray to defend your tower. And even if you pray, you will just succumb to the insurmountable pressure that we have overflowing on your towers. There's no way you can stop me. If you want to keep spamming, I mean, I've got bar barrels, so we will shut that down. And your Dark Prince is not going to lock onto the tower for much longer. I can double Fireball and win the game. So that's what I think that the best bet is. I can also Hunter here and Fireball once, Fireball twice, and then it's all over, sir. Oh, if only he dropped the Rascals and I Fireballed those. That would have been sick. Anyway, he's going to go all in. He's going to drop everything he has. Please don't let Gary the Goblin lock onto my tower. I don't like you, Gary. Get away. So we're going to walk away with a win. It was a hard-fought battle, and I am so glad to win against this dirty bait spammer. He actually played a pretty interesting deck. He was so aggressive early on with that rocket, and we rocketed away with the win. It also feels really good to make your opponent just rage quit and make them rocket your tower in desperation in the final seconds, giving up and having no chance. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. We got the Electro Giant sauce with the Giant Skeleton. So this man's body is probably not prepared for our insanity. I can go and cycle a probable Bard Barrel here. Just force out some elixir. I was thinking, do I want to cycle or do I not? And I stopped mid-sentence and I'm like, gotta pensively calculate every single decision. We gotta run our algorithms and make sure that we don't make a misstep. So, you're just gonna go for a Lava Hound. Not that big of a deal. I can either go for an Electro Giant or I can go in for a Giant Skeleton. Or I can go Zappies to reset whatever you drop. Oh my gosh. Dude, you are McWildin' out here. So, I'm going to Fireball on all of your air cards with the balloon at the same time. We shut it down. So, yeah, the Death Bomb does damage to our Zappies, but we got bats in the house, and we don't have to worry about that Inferno Dragon. So, at this point in the game, we figured out what this man's got. He is going to be running Lava Hound Balloon, and he's going to be playing pretty aggressive with the balloon, not pulling any punches, dropping them all on the field whenever he gets the chance. So, I'm going to go for the Barb Barrel again, try to get some more chip damage. Please give me some hits. Give me some love. Come on, Barb. So he didn't want to do it for me. I can go for a Giant Skeleton in the back. He'll probably go in for either... Oh, I did not expect that. I did not expect that one bit. Because I was going to say, he's probably going to go Barbs or something. But he just miners. That's going to be a waste of a miner, my dude. Oh, wait, guys. If I Electro Giant here with a Giant Skeleton and pave a pathway for dominance where I can Fireball on top of the Barbarians and the Skeleton Dragons, that's what I'm talking about, my dudes. I'm going to Fireball on the Inferno Dragon as well. I just want to clean up the Inferno Dragon, reset it perpetually, and maybe we can take the W right now. I wonder if the Giant Skeleton's getting closer to the tower. Not close enough. But guys, when I take out almost all of the tower and I'm like, not close enough, doesn't that feel pretty bad? Don't I feel like I'm just being inconsiderate of my opponent's feelings here? Honestly, our deck is so dang good. So, Zappy's coming through again. He's going to go for a Lava Hound. Does not matter. Obviously, if you want a Balloon, that's going to be a bit of a different story for me, my dude. I'll go in for a Giant Skeleton here. You're going to Arrow and you're going to Zap. But now the Giant Skeleton is going to force out a ton of Elixir. And I can Fireball again if I need to. So, definitely going to Fireball on top of all that junk. Make sure that we're going to be able to clean up the Balloon. Please, Balloon, don't take my tower. Don't do it to me. Oh, you savage. You absolute mad lad. With 28 seconds remaining, we got to go in for the Hail Mary. We got to go for the Electro Giant. No mercy here, boys. So, I'm going to go for the Electro Giant with the bats. It's going to reset the Inferno Dragon. He will lose the tower. Even if you want to reset, it doesn't matter. You lose the Electro Giant. All right, well, the Electro Giant is going to kill the Inferno Dragon. I don't know why I was going to call the Inferno Dragon Electro Giant, but guys, there's so many Electros and Infernos in Clash Royale that I mix it up, apparently. So we're going to follow up with our Zappies. We definitely can destroy everything with a Fireball afterward. We're going to go in for our Electro Giant here, follow up with our Fireball as I said before. We will take a hit, but it's not going to be that bad. We're going to clean up everything else, and the Inferno Dragon will not run rampant on our tower for quite a while. In fact, I can go for a Giant Skeleton. I don't think he has a way of pushing that or pulling that away. The Giant Skeleton goes in the tower, we win the game. So I'm vibing with that for sure. He's going to go for Skeleton Dragons because he is scared. The Electro Giant is going to allow the Giant Skeleton to go towards the tower. And that's a Christmas present that this man did not want to see. He got coal in his stocking, and we're walking away with the W.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
GG and well played, brother. Pleasure playing against you. That is 10-0, and we are cruising through this grand challenge. This deck is hilariously good. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to try to pave a pathway for our Giant Skeleton Part 2. What's up, my dude? I'm going to sauce out a good luck, and we could go for a Barbaro again. We just want to find chip damage in a hopeless place. Give me some value, man. So we're going to go for Zappy since you want to go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're going to stun him, and it's going to be a delightful snack. I can also go for a Giant Skeleton if I really want to, but I'll just lose a Zappy. It's fine. Wait, we didn't lose a Zappy. What's happening right now? If I Giant Skeleton in the back, we know that the Zappies are not going to be able to shut down the Sparky in time. Unfortunately, it doesn't extend as far as the Electro Wizard. The Electro Wizard does destroy Sparky now. I can Fish Boy and pull the Sparky into us, so then our tower finishes it off a little bit quicker. And I think we're in a decent spot. We're going to go for a Musketeer, and it might even walk into the Giant Skeleton Bomb. Yeah, it's going to get pulled. Wait, is it going to get pulled away? I don't know. Please don't get pulled away from it. All right, thank goodness. I can go for an Electro Giant here. I'm going to follow up with Bats. I think he's down quite a bit of Elixir. And if the Bats lock onto the tower, then we're vibing. So he's going to lose whatever he drops to defend. And look at that, guys. The Bats and Electro Giants just clobber him.
It's clobbering time.
So we're casually up damage. We know that he's going to have a really interesting Skeleton Dragon deck with Mini P.E.K.K.A. But I actually haven't pinpointed what he's got yet. So I got to assume that it's going to be a Golem deck, but I can't conclusively say that. So I'm going to go for the Barbaro, get some extra damage, and he's going to go for Sparky. I think it's going to be Sparky plus Golem, guys. I really do. I don't know. Maybe he could have Electro Giant in front of it. I've seen so many Sparky Golem decks with Skeleton Dragons that I don't know. I'm just used to seeing it right now in the meta. It's too crazy. At least in Grand Challenges, I've been seeing it all day, every day. No, he's not running something crazy. He's running like an organic, real, authentic, old school deck, guys. Usually they run something that you can be like, oh, easy win. But no, it's going to be a Goblin Giant instead. So we can Fireball that right into us, destroy the Musketeer a little bit quicker. Let's get a little bit of chip damage is all we need. And we can Barbaro on top of the remnants of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So actually we don't even need to. It's gone. It's sayonara. We don't have to see you any longer, sir. So I think this Electro Giant might be a bad play because the Sparky already shoots at it and then it's not going to be able to reset anything. So that might be a bad decision. Might be a slightly bad life choice. But if we can go and pull that to the King Tower, then we're vibing. So see if we can pull it off. I don't know, my dudes. We're going to pull Goblin Giant to the King Tower. Electro Giant will reset now. And we're in a decent spot. Not the best, but it's okay. I'm going to have to go for a Hunter here. And then Zappies. I know that the Hunter is going to get shocked. And then we can Zappies to reset. So we are in a decent spot, but not the best, my dudes. We're casually down a little bit of damage. The Giant Skeleton in the lane that he wants to start spamming. Then we can Fisherman to go and pull the Goblin Giant to the opposite side. And then we got to go for a Barbaro so that the Sparky does not hit our tower. So as long as the Sparky does not... Why do you do that to me? I asked for one thing and you do not deliver. You are making me shiver, sir. So I guess what we can do here is we can go in for a Electro Giant and then Bats to destroy your Mini P.E.K.K.A. because you're going to Mini P.E.K.K.A. on it for sure. You have to. You have to Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we can even pull with the Fisherman. Yeah, we're fine. We're in a good spot. We just need to destroy the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and get the Electro Giant on the tower. So it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you get the Electro Giant on top of the tower, you will walk away with wins. This deck is really strong. You don't even have to play it well. And you can collect wins left, right, and center, my dudes. Casually at 11-0 in this Grand Challenge. Peace out, Girl Scout. This deck is way too strong right now. All right, guys. We got a game here. We're going to see what's up. And we're going to try to get that distinct 12-0, my dudes. Please give it to me. I want to go for the Barbaro, get some really chip damage. And this guy's not happy right now. I don't know why he's not happy. Why are you sad, Panda? Well, actually an angry Panda. But why are you, sir? So Zappies are going to be able to destroy all the little Larrys. We're going to go for a lava hound, and we can follow up with the giant skeleton. This is hilarious, my dudes. As long as the giant skeleton locks onto the tower, we are in a pristine position. We'll see if he goes in for barbs or anything else. He's going to go for skeleton dragons. Let's immediately fireball those. Let's keep our zappies alive. Get the giant skeleton on the tower, and now he has to go for his barbarians. This is dope. So as long as we defend this, we win the game. I'm going to go for my hunter first and foremost. It's going to destroy that one barbarian. The giant skeleton will not clean everything up here, but I think we can go in for a barb barrel and use our bats. So if the barb barrel and the bats cleans it up, then we're vibing. Ooh, this is not good. We are going to lose the tower, guys. If I go in for zappies, why did I do that? I didn't mean to. I was hovering it and I clicked it. I don't know why. I literally do not know why I did that. Oh! Give me the 12-0. Don't let me make those misplays. Let me get a refund of my elixir. That was not the decision I meant to do. I was going to say, if we do it, it's a sacrifice. And lo and behold, it was a sacrifice. It was not the sacrifice you want to see. So we're in a giant skeleton here. I'm also going to go in for a hunter. I think that we'll be able to defend this, but at what cost, right? At what cost? The game was going really well until it wasn't. So I'm going to go for a hunter first and foremost. On top of that, you're going to go for an Inferno Dragon. That's fine. We can follow up with bats on top of the Inferno D. You might zap, but as long as you keep going and spamming cards, we're fine because the hunter cleans it all up. So we're in a good spot. Not the best, but it's manageable. You know, we're vibing with it. We're going to hunter with the bats. We're going to force out the skeleton dragons. I think Fish Boy locks onto the tower. Oh, he's going to drop more elixir. He's like, nope, not here, Jake. You think you're going to get a lock, but not in this juncture. Not in this establishment. So we're going to Electro Giant in the back. I don't know if this is a good play or not. I feel like it's really risky. If I Giant Skeleton with the Electro Giant, we could break through. If I just took the left-hand tower, I'd be in such a commanding lead here, guys. Oh my gosh, we're still doing it. We're going balls to the walls. We're going to follow up with a hunter. We need to go in for zappies as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to break through, but I'm going to still try to go for a Fish Boy. Fish Boy, please don't make it a fishy situation. You're going to miner as well. So let's, come on, Fisherman, just go on the tower. You have one job. Oh, this is not good. Fisherman is not going to lock on in time. We have 18 seconds remaining. So I need to go in for the Electro Giant at the river, and maybe he's able to break through in time. He's going to go for Barb, so I have to Fireball here. The Electro Giant needs to get damage, guys. He needs to get a hit. Come on, I know you can reach for the stars and accomplish everything you need to. Yes, sir. We're back in business. This is such a crazy, wild ride, but we are not ready to get rid of off this roller coaster just yet. We're going to go for a giant skeleton. I'm going to follow up with bats. And, okay, we need to go in for zappies as well. He's going to balloon, but I can fireball if we clean it all up in time. We can fireball everything at once. So here we go. Fireballing the balloon and all the bats. Now we can go in for an Electro Giant at the river, maybe? Nope. Gonna have to drop it in the back if we want to be able to break through. The barbs are still impending doom on me, so we know that the barbs are going to be tanking, but not for that long. He's going to go for a Lava Hound at the river, and he's definitely going to follow up with a balloon, so I need to kill that as quickly as possible or we lose. He's going to Skeleton Dragons instead. What is that? I feel like that's the wrong play. You should have not done that for sure, my dude. The Electro Giant's going to clean everything up. We can follow up with our bats, going for a Fish Boy if we need to. Oh, you're going to go barbs instead. Okay. We can clean up the Barbarians and then Giant Skeleton. And then you're going to go in for, let's just say, an Inferno Dragon. So if we follow up with a Barb Barrel and then just Hunter on top of that, the Zappies are going to permanently reset. I know I can break through, guys. I feel it coming in there tonight. You're going to go in for more spam, but it's not going to be enough, my dude. 1,000 HP on our tower, and the Zappies are going to permanently reset now. So we can go for an Electro Giant. Guys, we got this. We definitely got this. I think he's going to spam us right now with a balloon. All I need to do is defend, and we win the game. So I need to fireball everything at once. I'm going to fireball the balloon back, please. Don't let him get it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we defended that. We are going to win the game with the Electro Giant right now. That was the most clutch fireball of my life, and we got a 12-0 playing the worst game of my life. Oh, close for content, guys. We made it the closest possible game for your guys' enjoyment. Obviously, all those mistakes were calculated. I played so poorly, but it doesn't matter. We won the game. 12-0, baby. That is what I'm talking about. There is nothing more hype than a 12-0 in a grand challenge. Let's see if we can get anything here. Getting Skeleton Barrel, getting some Teslas. Give me some Electro Spirits or some Electro Giants. Give me the Electro Giant. I just want to level them up some more. Oh, man. Yet again, no lightning chest where we can just you know, re-roll and hopefully get something different. But we got the Electro Wizard, so we get some electricity there, just not the ones that we wanted. Awesome deck. If you guys haven't played it already, easy 12-0. Check it out. Even if you play poorly, you will still find a way to win. This deck just doesn't let you lose.